You shop at the supermarket. Okay, there's lots of ways to make savings when you go to the supermarket. First and foremost, don't go shopping when you're hungry. Secondly, when you go shopping, the supermarkets spend millions on marketing. So where do you think the most expensive things are when you go shopping? Eyesight. If you look just above or just below, have a look at the price difference. Let me give you a little secret. If you look slightly above, it's between 10 and 20% cheaper. If you look below, up to 50% cheaper. What does that mean? You get the same product because they're all made by the same people, except that the branding is different. If you spend €100 a week on shopping, 50% is €50. It's not difficult to make a saving of 10% on your income. You have to just make one or two small adjustments. Does that make sense? Yes. Anyone willing to do that? Yes. Good. Okay, impulse buying is one of the main reasons. I'm talking to some of you ladies here. Shoes, handbags. I'm not really talking about impulse buying when it comes to a great business opportunity or investing in something that you know is going to give you a really good return. I'm talking about making that instant purchase. Quite often you can walk away from something, give it 48 hours. If you still really need it and even remember what you've even seen that you want, then go and buy it if you really need it. Or, how many of you have heard of Groupon? Yeah? Groupon. Groupon is an online offering where a lot of the things that you would normally buy, you can get up to 70% discount. Who would like to get 70% discount on almost everything they buy? Right? So who wants to pay full price when you can get discounts of that value? Wait until the right time to buy the things that you want with the right price and the right discount. Does that make sense? You don't have to buy everything today. We live in a self-gratification society where we have to have everything now. Right? But you don't. You can wait. Whether it be the shoes, the handbags, your clothes, the holiday, the car, you can wait for the right time by actually managing your money. I said, waiting the 72 hours, the 48 hours to actually buy something. I'm not really sure in this country, but how many of you actually have a credit card or a debit card? Okay. Do you know one of the best ways of actually stop spending it? Don't cut it up. Do something even better. Don't return it. Get the card. Put it into a glass of water. Put that glass into the freezer. Next time you want to buy something, take it out the freezer. If you can still remember what you wanted to buy by the time it's thawed, go and buy it. Okay, the reason why I'm talking so much about debt and money, it's a real passion for me. I've seen so many families destroyed because of money, because of lack of money, because of lack of debts. Lose everything that's important to them, their families, their home. Debt is really an important thing. If you can't manage your finances, it just destroys lives. So, I'm not just talking about the loss of the money that you spend. It's the loss of the money that money could have earned you if you would have invested that money. We keep spending money rather than investing it. And if you invest your money over time, over what? Over time. None of these things are a quick, rich scheme. They take time. It's like plowing a field. As you sow, as you shall reap. You have to plow the field. You have to wait for time for nature to take its course and to start growing. Your money is the same. It takes time. If you see a multi-story building being built, they spend an awful long time on the foundation, right? It could take 1 or 2 years on a skyscraper to actually build the foundation, but all of a sudden, in 6 months, they've got 100 floors because the foundation is so solid, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand about using your money and looking at debts and how you spend money. These are things I'd actually like you to consider of what things are costing you. If you buy one coffee every day at Starbucks or anywhere else, over the next 20 years, just one coffee, one latte, one cappuccino, that's actually going to cost you, in lost interest, just one coffee, €35,000. One coffee. One coffee for the next 20 years at €3 a day, €35,000. How many of you like going out to eat? Maybe not so much in a minute. If you spend €100 a week on food, on entertainment, anyone like to hazard a guess over the next 20 years what that might cost you in lost money, potential investment in your money? Sorry? Not quite as much. €235,000. Sorry? Was it? 20 years. Not every day. €100 a week on normal entertaining, going out on bits and pieces like that. €5 a day on buying lunch. €5 instead of making a sandwich, taking a coffee or a drink to work from home. How much do you think that might be? Well, you work for a bit longer. So over the next 40 years, that's €349,000. 40 years of working life, buying lunch every day rather than taking lunch. There's over €600,000 on money that you're just don't even think about spending, because you don't think about buying a sandwich or a drink or a coffee. And you certainly don't think about buying it for your friend at the same time. It's not the money that you spend, it's the loss of the money that that money could have made for you. Is that making sense? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Good. Turn to the person next to you and say, that's unbelievable.